All right, so here's our continued fraction.
Yep.
With a couple of sloppily written 2's. All right, and we'll just start looking at the approximations. From the very beginning, what do I get?
Well, you get 3 halves. It's 1 plus 1 over 2.
From the very, very beginning, what do I
1.
get? 1. So I get the square root of 2 is approximately equal to 1. Is that a good approximation?
No.
No. Okay, let's go to the next part. What's
You get
this?
3. Well, 1 plus 1 half is 1 and 1 half is 3 halves.
Okay, square root of 2 is approximately 3 halves. Is that a good approximation?
Well, you get 2.25.
As when I square this, I get 2.25.
Yeah. So, not really.
Not super great, but is it better than 1?
It's better than 1.
Okay, now to here. 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. Okay, now I got a little work to do. What's the first thing I got to do on this one?
Well, you get 1 half plus 1 half. Well, you have that it's 3 halves plus. Wouldn't it be 3 halves plus a half?
Not quite. Unfortunately, I got to start on the bottom. So I got to start with this a half plus what?
It's plus 2.
All right, so what's 2 plus a half?
Well,
1 plus 1 over 2
it's
plus a half.
It's 5 halves.
5 halves. So what's 1 over 5 halves?
It would be 2 fifths.
2 fifths.
1 plus 2 fifths.
1 plus 2 fifths.
So 7 fifths.
Square root of 2 is approximately 7 fifths.
And that was our 1.96 approximation of 1 squared.
Right.
So that's a pretty good approximation.
Hey, we've already seen 1, 3 halves, and 7 fifths. We've already seen these before. How about that? Now we got to go to the next one. Whoa. Okay.
So we get, well, this would be, it's 5 halves.
Okay, so we get 1 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 5 halves from here.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 1 over 5, it's 2 plus 2 fifths.
All right, so this becomes 2 plus 2 fifths.
So this would be 1 over 12 fifths.
1 over 12 fifths.
And then, so 5 twelfths.
Okay, 1 plus 5 twelfths, which is?
17 over 12. We
17.
haven't seen that one.
We haven't seen that one before. Okay, square root of 2 is approximately
17 twelfths.
17 twelfths. Now I'm going to skip this first one in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens when I square 3 halves?
You get 2.25.
How about as a fraction? What do I get?
9 over 4.
And I'm hoping, is this approximately 2? Well, what's 2 times the bottom?
Well, it's 8.
8.
Well,
Is it close to 2?
it's close to 2.
Okay. What about when I square 7 fifths? What do I get?
7 fifths, well, you get, it's 14 20. Well, it's 49 25ths.
49 over 25th.
Well,
Is that approximately 2?
yeah, it's almost, yeah, it's almost 2.
What would be exactly 2?
Well, it would be 50 over 20.
Yeah, so it's really close. Okay, what about 17 twelfths? Do you know what 12 squared is?
12 squared is 144.
Do you know what 17 squared is?
I know 15 squared, 16 squared is 256.
Yeah?
256, so it would be, so it's 100, it's plus 1, plus 49, so it's 289.
Very good. Is that almost 2?
Well, it would be 2, if you multiply the bottom by 2, you get 288 over 280, it's 289 over 288.
Yeah, so it's really close, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the next one?
Sure, I guess we could.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright, so that was 3 halves, 7 fifths, 17 twelfths, so we're down to here now. We're down to this bottom one. 2. So 2 plus a half is?
2 plus half is 3 halves. No. It's
2 plus
5
a half?
halves.
5 halves. I'm going to just erase this one since this is the last one to do. 5 halves. What happens now?
You flip it 2 fifths.
2 fifths.
2 plus 2 fifths is, it's 12 fifths. You flip it 5 twelfths. Then you get, then this is and you add 2 to it, so it's 24 12, so it's 29 over 12. That's 12. 1 plus 12 over 29, so it's 41 over 29. 41 over 29, let's see.
Alright, so we gotta do 29 squared equals 29 times 29.
It's 400 and then 180, so it's, and then 81. So it's 600.
600 plus
240.
240.
So, and then 1.
Okay.
So it's 841.
841 is 29 squared.
So,
841.
and then we need to do 41
squared.
Well, 40 squared is 1,600. Then you need to add 2 40s to another one. So 1681. 1681 over 841. Well, 800 times 2 is 1600, and then 40, it's almost.
What would be double this on the bottom?
Well, it would be 1682. Whoa, really close.
Really close, right? Seems like we keep getting closer and closer. And it's a very simple continued fraction.
Yeah.
Pretty neat, right? So we saw these 3 already today when we were approximating ourselves, and then we just found 2 more, and we could keep going forever
Yeah.
if we wanted to. It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. Good job. Good job. Very good job.